Hello, everybody. My name is Sam K, and I'd like to welcome you guys to Tuesdays with K. Now, today we have the return of a legend, the Bad Axx UM600, the best budget USB microphone. The award that I gave it back in 2016, I believe, maybe 2017. It was probably 2017. And I never really got tested in a desk environment. I tested the best I could, but didn't really get the full effect. So I'm actually testing it on a desk environment, and then I'm gonna throw it back onto this. This is actually going to not be XLR. This is the CAD M179 up there. But yeah, so let's just take a moment to listen to this microphone. And I'm not going to do the same tests that I did because I already did those tests. But I will tap on my desk because there's been a couple more tests that I've added since I have done that video, like testing the shock absorption. I used to shake. I don't know why. That's not what shock absorption is. I think I was just a little bit crazy back then. But anyway, I'll test my my standard desk bumps to show you guys what kind of shock absorption the included shock mount actually has. Alright, I'm going to start tapping the actual mount itself. Alright, I'm going to start tapping where the connection point is. Tapping the shock mount. Ooh. Tapping the microphone. I'm gonna remove the foam wind cap for this part. Ugh. Oh, damn. There you go. That's what it sounds like. So I'm going to leave the foam wind cap removed for the rest of this to give you guys the full sound effect of this microphone. And then I'm going to throw it onto the boom arm and let you guys listen to it real quick. But yeah, I think honestly, I have a feeling I know what the answer to this is going to be. But let's just go ahead and throw it on the boom arm anyway. Alright guys, so now we have it pushed up to 90%, and I do have it on a boom arm, and this is what it sounds like, and yeah, this is just the audio that you're going to get out of it, and honestly, if you guys are wondering, the CAD M179 is not going away forever, but I do want a USB microphone by my side because it is easy to pick up and just start recording with these things. And if I need to do any pickup takes or anything like that, I can use EQs to get it to sound like the rest of my microphones. Once you learn post-production audio, like right now, I'm about to EQ out all the noise, the background noise, and it should sound a lot different. I'm gonna throw in a bass and treble boost, a minor one, not as intense as I used to do, a minor bass and treble boost, and it should start sounding a lot better. Now this does require more post-processing, but if I just need to throw something in, I'd rather fix everything in post than get everything set up and because whenever I have to fix it in post, I can come back to it at a later time. I can do it at a later time. With the XLR, I do pre-processing, and it takes more time to set that up. But with this, I'm able to do post-processing, and I can do post-processing with the XLR too, but I prefer to do pre-processing. So XLR, I try to get right on the first time. USB is like a quick fix-it kind of deal. But this is what this microphone sounds like. I did just turn off all the EQ and everything like that, so you guys could get kind of like what you can get out of the microphone, what it sounds like naturally. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it a listen real quick. Okay, I did just give it a listen real quick. It sounds pretty good. Now, something with USB microphones, they have a high noise floor. So what I'm going to recommend here is that you do use the ball wind cap. It changes the tonal quality of the sound. It helps with the background noise. As you can hear, I'm going to go ahead and shut up. Practically quiet, because USB microphones have a tendency to pick up more sound because they have to be driven so hard. So hang on one moment. So as you can hear, it's not picking up a lot of the room anymore. It's not picking up the computer fan. It's not picking up my overhead fan. It's just the noise floor. Just the noise floor, which, I mean, for USB microphones is relatively high. They're not quiet microphones. And it's just the nature of them. It's like saying that a dynamic microphone sucks because it has great off-axis noise rejection. It's like, but that's a dynamic microphone. USB microphones have high noise floor. It's one of the things. You sacrifice that noise floor in turn for some plug-and-play ability and some ease of convenience and all that kind of stuff. And am I going to say that this is still the king of the microphones? It's harder to say now. Microphones, especially USB ones, have come a very long way since 2017. Back in 2017, it was hard to get your hands on a USB microphone. It was starting to get good at that point. That's whenever things were starting to get good for USB microphones. Nowadays, USB microphones are a dime a dozen, and you can get a good one pretty easily. And I'm so glad that Bad Axx is still continuing to make this microphone. I think that if they released an updated model with some new EQing and all that kind of stuff, and then drop the price of the UM600 to $30, and then started to make the new version, like UM1600 or UM1200 or something like that, and started to make those models instead, and release them for the $60 price tag that this costs, then hey, there would be a new USB microphone that would gain the USB microphone budget awesomeness. So I think that this microphone now is no longer the king of budget USB based microphones. However, I do still think that is a very strong contender. It's still a very viable option. There are several USB microphones there on the market. And I'm going to have a hard time picking the next best USB budget microphone that I'm going to give the crown to. But I will keep looking for you guys so that I can help you guys get started in audio and all that kind of stuff. I have people every day saying, I want to start doing audio. I want to start doing YouTube, and I just need to know. I have like $100 to spend. I want a USB microphone. What is the best budget USB microphone now? And it's more it's harder nowadays. And that's a good thing. It means that things have changed and times have changed. And I'm not going to lie. Coming back to this microphone, it feels nostalgic. I used to use this microphone all the time. So you guys know that you can use this and do a lot with it. Go very far with it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. Because it's nice to be able to go back to something that I reviewed before and just look at it again. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a big thumbs up. You want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Check the awesome content I create, including the links that you see at the end of this video. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.